What's up everybody? Welcome to the endless summer. I sure hope you're enjoying all of this sunshine, but I bet you might be sitting there wondering just what the heck is going to go on when we head back in the fall. So here is what we do know so far. Nobody is going back in August. It looks like the Vermont folks are going to be heading back sometime around September 8th. And the kids in Massachusetts, it'll be the following week, sometime between the 14th and the 18th. With that being said, schools may go back with all of the kids in place, or they may not. They may have a hybrid version, which means some kids are in some days while others stay home for remote learning, and then they switch places and other kids are in the school while other kids learn from home, or they may not. They also may do remote learning, or they may not, which means we still don't know anything for sure. What we are doing is hatching a plan for every one of these scenarios, and as soon as we're told which direction to head, those are the moves that we'll take. And here is what we've been up to. We've been in constant communication with our districts, sitting on committees and going to meetings and Zoom calls and all that kind of stuff to just let them know how the transportation is going to happen in any mode that they choose. Our team has been very busy working on a COVID plan, which is how we're keeping our passengers healthy, how we're keeping you healthy, and how we're keeping our facilities and vehicles cleaned and sanitized. I won't bore you with all that information now, but just know in the days to come, there'll be a video that comes out to you explaining all of this stuff. And speaking of videos, we've also been up to some digital training. It's super, super cool, so I'd love it if you checked it out as soon as you finish this video. If you head to our website, which is travelcuz.com, and you scroll all the way to the bottom to the very end, in teeny tiny yellow letters, it says Digital Safety Training. If you click on that link, it'll ask you for a password. So this is what happens. You need to contact us for a password. So maybe you should do that shortly, right? We'll give you the password. You put that in there, and then you'll be directed to a list of available trainings. Right now, there's simple videos that we've kind of borrowed from other places or made ourselves, and you watch the video. Here's the cool part. You get to take a quiz. After the quiz is over and you've passed it, you'll sign off on it. It'll collect a digital signature and stamp the specific training that you've done and record it. That will keep us compliant with the state mandated in-service hours for now until we're able to gather again with meetings. So check that out as soon as you can. Let us know what you think. We'd love to hear if you loved it, hated it, what you think we ought to add to it, how we could spice it up. Just give us your feedback. That'll be really great. We'd love to hear it. Speaking of training, you need to make sure that your school bus certificate and your driver's license are still valid. Those are important things because as soon as school starts, we're going to need you right back in the saddle. If you need training hours, you can get them from the website, right? That's what it's there for. Log on, get it done. You can still get your physicals at AEIOU or OcuHealth. Both places are still operating. You can go in, grab your physical, bring your paperwork to us, and we can get you all renewed lickety-split. Don't wait till the last second, folks. Let's get it done sooner rather than later. Speaking of getting back on that horse, it's been quite a while since a lot of have driven a bus. So what we're going to do is ask everybody to come in sometime during the month of August and just take a bus for a spin. We want you to get back into that saddle, refamiliarize yourself with the bus just so that you're ready to roll when school resumes, whenever that may be. The final thing we need from you folks is to complete that survey that we sent out a few weeks ago about your returning to work in the fall. If you plan to return to work, please reach out and let us know. Let us know if you want to stick with the route you have or if you'd like to try something different. If you're not coming back to us, we need to know that too. It's really important that we have everybody's plans intact now so that we can move forward in scheduling everything that we're going to need to get rolling for the start of school. So please, if you haven't completed that survey, please do so. If you need us to send it to you again, reach out and we can pop you the link one more time. So again, things we need from you: make sure your license and school bus certificate are up to date. If you need the training, get it done now. Don't wait. Take a ride in a bus. Call Debbie or Charity to get that scheduled. And make sure that you have completed the survey with your intent to return or not in the fall. Until then, stay healthy, enjoy the weather, and talk soon. Bye, everybody.